Where in the world did Nic and Olandria go? That's the cliffhanger that left Love Island USA fans screaming at their screens after the last episode. 2 islanders, 1 black car, 0 context. It was the reality TV version of a plot twist worthy of a thriller. But buckle up, because Season 7, Episode 21 finally gives us answers. And it's everything you didn't see coming. Before we dive in, smash that like button, hit subscribe for more wild updates, and don't forget to drop your thoughts in the comments. You know the drill. Love Island never sleeps, and neither should the drama. Let's rewind. In the previous episode, Olandria and Nic were unceremoniously dumped during 2 back-to-back, jaw-dropping recouplings. Casa Amor came in like a wrecking ball, with 6 guy bombshells choosing among 7 girls. 1 girl would be left single. That girl? Olandria. Meanwhile, back at the villa, Nic found himself in the same sinking boat. All the girls made their picks, and he was left standing. 2 islanders, 2 heartbreaks, and suddenly, a black car rolls up like a scene out of The Bachelor. Nic hops in. Who's in the back seat? Olandria. The moment is dripping with suspense. Cut to episode 21, and finally, some answers. The black car doesn't take them to an airport. It doesn't ship them off to a hotel. Nope. Instead, it delivers them straight into a romantic, candlelit date under twinkling lights. Champagne is flowing, the night is warm, and the tension? Off the charts. Nic leans in. I have so much to tell you, he says. Olandria doesn't hold back. She spills the tea about what went down in Casa. The name on everyone's lips? Cierra. Olandria tells Nic that Cierra had been spending her time in Casa cozying up to a bombshell named Alan. But the kicker? Cierra was conflicted the entire time, because she still had serious feelings for Nic. Nic's reaction? Mixed. That worries me, he says. Before Casa, he told Cierra he wanted to stay open to other connections. But now, post-Casa, the tables have turned. Nic didn't find a spark with anyone. Cierra did. Suddenly, he's the one feeling left behind. Olandria doesn't even blink. If you're able to take my man from me, Taylor was never mine to begin with, she tells Nic. Then comes the text. It's the Love Island gods, stirring the pot once again. Nic and Olandria now have a choice. Remain single and leave the island tonight, or couple up and return to the villa together. Olandria doesn't hesitate. She's ready to re-enter the game. Nic follows suit. He admits he's wanted to get to know Olandria better all along. They just never got the chance. And just like that, plot twist alert. Nic and Olandria make their way back to the villa, but not in a limo, not in the middle of the day. Nope, they sneak in. Yep. After the rest of the islanders have tucked themselves into bed, Nic and Olandria tiptoe into the villa, throw on their pajamas, and slide into the same bed. No announcement, no fireworks, just pure stealth mode. The next morning, chaos. The sun rises, the house stirs, and suddenly, bam! Nic and Olandria are back. The reactions range from shook to I knew it, but one thing is clear. The game just changed. Nic pulls the guys aside to debrief. He spills everything Olandria told him about Casa. Meanwhile, Taylor? He's in a full-on love triangle now. He's got Clarke on one side, Olandria on the other, and a whole lot of tension in the middle. Then comes the Villa versus Casa challenge, a staple Love Island chaos generator. After the games, Nic and Olandria link up once more in soul ties. The chemistry is off the charts. In his confessional, Nic doesn't hold back. I think there's a strong physical connection between Olandria and me, he says. She's one of the most attractive people I've seen in my lifetime. Cut to Cierra, who's back at the villa and having her own moment in the confessional. Her worst-case scenario? That Nic would find someone in her absence. And now, it's happened. And then, the mic drop. Olandria and Nic share a kiss. Steamy, cinematic, and just the right amount of controversial. The episode fades out, but the drama? Just getting started. So what's next for Nic and Olandria? Will Cierra go nuclear? Will Taylor flip? Will Clarke throw down? That's the magic of Love Island USA. Just when you think you've got it figured out, the show throws in another grenade. If you're loving this roller coaster romance, smash that like button and hit subscribe so you never miss an update. Share this video with your fellow Love Island addicts and let us know in the comments. Are you Team Olandria and Nic Or do you think they're walking into disaster? Because on Love Island, the only thing more unpredictable than the couples is the comeback. And with Nic and Olandria back in the villa, the games have officially begun.